Hello, audience that I don't have. Here's a video about a topic that you don't care about, a Twitter artist's furry OCs. Hey, this right here is Maddi, and Maddi is my favorite and most drawn character I've ever made. And I have made a lot, trust me. In my opinion, and the opinions of most of my friends, which are all useless, Maddi is also one of my best designs, so this video will be about going over the history of her design and how it's changed over the years, so bada bing, boop bop beep. When it comes to her actual character and personality and deep FNAF lore, that won't be in this video though. Maybe I'll make another one if this video gets more than 10 views like my Garten Bam Bam video did. Thank you guys a lot for that, by the way. I mean, I know you're not watching anymore, but still, thanks. Keep in mind, or don't, that most of the things I'm going to say in this video are from memory, except I did look back at some DMs and posts to verify some of the information. Okay, now you've had your chance to click away because you're not interested, let's get started. Okay, here's Maddi's first— Oh my god! Yeah, Mr. President, I found the fucking alien. So yeah, this is the first drawing I ever did of Maddi, and yeesh, it is rough. Except this isn't Maddi. It's Meow Meow. Yeah. I originally created the character to be an antagonist for a shitty, generic mascot horror game, and this was the name that I had, Meow Meow. It's fucking awesome. I also drew this evil and fucked up version of the character. Just a glimpse into my twisted and dark mind would make any normal person go insane. This would have been a more creepy and disturbing form that the character takes because all mascot horror antagonists do that. Just the entire genre is super derivative, except Garten Bam Bam. I love Garten Bam Bam. I shared this fucking thing with a few chaps, and the amazing Awkward One kindly drew some little illustrations of the character.
Jesus, please fix this bitch. He's real.
You'll see a lot more of Ock's art in this video because, well, what are friends good for if not for slave labor? Ock would also be the primary artist for the game, so more slave labor. I should also probably mention that at this time of the design and the character was going to be genderless because, I don't know. Then Ock did something I couldn't. Think! More animalistic, four-legged designs would be hard to animate and hard to draw multiple times. So just skip over a few thousand years of evolution to turn Meow Meow into a good and proper furry. They've also got more pink accents, and the overall design has changed a bit. This is when Ock created the general style that most of the art for the game would use, and also that I would steal and adopt to make, well, a lot of my drawings. Then I drew this, and believe you me, this shitty copy of a cool FNAF render will be essential to how Meow Meow progresses, and also just a staple of my art. This is also around the general time where I decided, sod it, this character is a girl, because, well, I'm not a wokey they-them left—
Right, there are two sexes. The one I have with your dad, and the one I have with your mother.
Anyways, this design introduces some important color changes, primarily the red eyes. The red eyes were just supposed to replace the gory hiss because I wasn't a big fan of the blood and cuts and it. Ock drew a version of this design on paper, then I fucking ruined it. The only big design change here is that her fur is a bit darker than it was before, and for a while, this was just Meow Meow's definitive design. The game even died out with this design. Albeit, she'd usually have, like, black, cutesy eyes instead of the red ones. Even though the game was dead, we still kept the character around and drew her sometimes because I like the design, and Ock even drew this cool version for a hypothetical thing she was working on that I won't talk about. And hey, look, it's cool, it's cute, it's got a Pop-Tart shirt. Hey, that's a Nyan Cat reference. Did I say that right? Nyan Cat? Fun fact, Ock also drew a version of Hiss Hiss, and this actually inspired me to bring back Hiss Hiss, but as, like, a different character because,
My name is Mark.
There was also a period of time where I was drawing a lot more, and so I decided to do a new design for Meow Meow. Yeah, she's a bit simplified now. She's got ferocious evil claws and a ferocious evil tooth. Except, as we know, teeth are optional, so sometimes they weren't in the drawing. The separation between the fur tufts on the cheek and her face stayed, though. That's still something I do. And again, this was the definitive design for the character for quite some time. I drew her a lot. Here are some drawings on the screen going by right now. Whoa, there's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a. Eventually, I started moving away from the character and drawing other things instead, so there was a long period of silence with the character. One day I was really out of drawing ideas, and so I decided to drudge up the past and keep drawing Meow Meow. I even experimented with Ock's Pop-Tart idea because I've never had an original idea in my fucking life. Then I drew one of these again, another void close-up, and this is officially when I renamed her to Maddi because, well, Meow Meow's kinda cringe. A week or two later, I decided that with a new name should come a new design, and hey, here's what Maddi looks like now. She's got a whole hoppin' halooza new design elements. Like, look, she's got a pink Pop-Tart hoodie, some blue Repid jeans, she's got weirdly pointy eyelashes. This is the most substantial redesign in her entire history, and yep, it's what she looks like now. I still draw her like this. My art's gotten better, it's progressed a bit more, she's gotten a little chubbier, but the design has overall stayed the exact same. I've drawn this version of the character like 30-40 times, and in my opinion, it's easily the best. She even has clothes. I would never. Hey, and so that covers it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you watched the video, and maybe I'll make another one on the character if this gets more than 10 views. I will be making more horror content. I have 2 videos planned for that. And I hope this video convinced you all to be my little art slaves and draw the character relentlessly, because I'm very incompassionate when it comes to the work of others. Hope you all have brilliant days, and goodbye.